What up guys, Nerd Rage here, and I heard some of you were having problems getting to 60, so I thought I'd put out a power leveling video. I decided to level a Demon Hunter last night, and I've already played through the game. I'm not really interested in playing through normal Nightmare in Hell because there's no real challenge for me. And if you're like me, you can kind of do something similar to this. This is exactly how to hit 60 in less than 3 hours of in-game playtime. It takes about 3 hours total. After you'll see the process here in real time as it's going on for a little bit, and then at the end of the video I'll explain exactly what's going on. In the comment section below I'll explain exactly what's going on. So here you go, in real time.
Once you get the black soulstone checked off, leave the game and resume. And turn that quest in. And once you turn it in, leave the game and join my game. And wait for all three of you to get here.
An ally has left my party.
And once I leave, turn in the quest.
Then I've become stronger.
And then join my game again.
An ally has joined.
Okay, wait till I tell you to join my game.
My foes are weaker.
Alright guys, so that's basically the entire process. It's a 3-part process. It's called a ZK run times 3. There is a times 4 and times 5 variation. I might make videos on those, but I found that it's really not that much faster and it's a lot more complicated, and there's a lot, it's a lot easier for people to mess up. But how the process works is the level 60 creates a game in Act 2 to kill Zoltun Kulle, and he goes in and kills him. Then the 3 Leechers, or whoever's leveling, that's what they're called the Leechers, they join the game, and once all of them are in the game, the level 60 gets the black soulstone, which will give all of them the quest to talk to Adria. At that point, the Leechers leave the game, create their own game, just click resume game, they turn in the quest that they just got, which gives them, a big chunk of experience. Then they leave the game, rejoin the level 60's game. So after the level 60 kills Zoltun Kulle, he just waits for the Leechers to leave the game and then rejoin the game. Once the Leechers are all in the game, the level 60 then leaves the game, so the Leechers can turn in the quest again. That gives them a big healthy chunk of experience. They then leave the game. The level 60, while he left when they were turning in the quest, he clicks resume game, so he's now in his in game 2 for him. The Leechers join his new game, and then once everyone's in the game, he turns in the quest, or whoever turns in the quest, and it gives them all a big chunk of experience again. Now, that's why they call it the 3x method, because you're turning in the quest 3 times for every time Zoltun Kulle is killed. It's more efficient if you have a wizard, because every time he creates a game to go kill Zoltun Kulle, he can teleport 5 times, and it's just the mobility of it really shortens, it shaves seconds off of each run, and that adds up over the course of the entire process. So that's pretty much it. We just did this from 4 in the morning until whatever time we ended up finishing. It took us like 3 hours in game time, if I remember correctly. I don't know. We took a break at level 30 to go and get some drinks and stretch and stuff, and then we went from 30 to 60, and by the time we got to like 55, people were falling asleep. People were really tired. So we definitely slowed down. There's a couple mess ups, and if you mess it up, someone turns in the quest wrong or whatever the case may be, you just start over. The level 60 will then go back, create a new game, kill Zoltun Kulle, and it starts the 3-part process over again. So very basic. It's pretty neat. I got my Demon Hunter to 60 and it was like 2 hours and 30 minutes of playtime on the actual character. Of course it took a little bit longer for the time not accounted for in the menu and whatnot. So the whole process, is pretty basic, but the level 60 is the one doing a lot of work, having to run in every time and kill the boss. Everyone's doing work, obviously. You're turning in quests nonstop. This service is being sold on various websites and forums and trading posts and whatever and whatnot. The typical service cost for something like this is anywhere from $1 million a slot to $2 million a slot for it to be a leecher. Now that might sound a little high at first, but in the process of doing this in the 4 hours, you're going from all the quest turn-ins, you're going to make each leecher is going to accumulate roughly 800,000 gold. So, and that's just from turning in all the quests. It's like 2,000 gold a quest turn in or whatever it is, and it just adds up. And you know, so if you pay $1 million for it, you're really only paying 200,000. If someone's charging $2 million for it, you're really only paying $1.2 million. So keep that in mind if you do decide to buy this service from somebody, or if you have a friend that you want to do this for you, or you want to do it for somebody else. It's asking a lot for the 60. I would definitely reimburse them for the time spent doing this. If it's your friend, obviously you're going to pay for it if it's someone that is offering this service that you buy. I would do this now as opposed to later if you are thinking about doing it, simply because it's probably not intended to get to level 60 in 3-4 hours. You know what I mean? So they're definitely going to hotfix this going forward. So take advantage of it while you can. Get your level 60s so that you don't have to invest a huge chunk of time just to get to 60. I think the game starts at 60, but it's really whatever.
Boom.
Like, favorite, and subscribe if this video helped you. And if you have any questions regarding Diablo 3, power leveling, or anything else, feel free to hit me up in the comment section below. I'd be very happy to help in any way that I can. Look for my video tomorrow regarding Magic Find and probably Inferno Ponies, some cool stuff coming up. You're welcome to use the comment section below to try and coordinate between people that would be interested in doing this or whatever and whatnot. There's various other places you can find people that want to take part in this. I hope everyone's having a great time playing Diablo 3, and I'll be looking to get those videos out as soon as I can for you guys. In the meantime, have fun playing. I know I will be.